There we go. Hello, Billy T. Bum. How's it going? Okay, so I'm going to talk over this intro. I'm not going to read dialogue because there's a very big chance I don't actually see this hack through to the end. The reviews have said that, you know, like, okay, so this hack, the authors say it's not a hard type hack. A lot of the reviews say it's a hard type hack. Just VTB is fine? Fair enough. I can remember that. So, like, I make no promises with this hack, despite it being a birthday incentive. This is, like, the one I renege on. So, yeah. Author claims it's not hard type. Reviews claim it is hard type. They say a lot of it is in tedium and weird difficulty with regards to grinding and whatnot. But I wanted to check it out. Some of the reviews say it's fine. Some of them say it's deceptively harder than it claims to be. As someone who has played a lot of FF6 in my day, although not in recent years, I have no idea how this is going to go. As such, I am playing it today to give it a first impressions. Yeah, hard type and harder than original are two different things. Yeah, they are. However, there's a difference between difficulty as well. There's like difficulty and artificial difficulty. But yeah, considering this is just checking out the hack and giving impressions on it and stuff, I make no promises on actually seeing it through. I want to check out this hack, and if I don't finish it, I'll play the Steam version of FF6 to make up for the birthday incentive part. But I'm not going to be reading dialogue for this because, like, that's not what I'm actually here for, is for the plot. I need to go back and beat Void Divergence one day. Yeah, I need to check that out more too. I need to, like, take a correspondence course to understand that game's battle system, but it was fun what I played of it. So I'm going to let this intro cutscene actually play out while I talk. FF6 is my favorite video game of all time. I have played through it many, many times. I have technically done the CES challenge way before content creation even really existed. Although I need to stream that someday. Whoops. Like, I love this game. It was my first RPG, it was my first Final Fantasy, it was my first in a lot of ways. So, like, I adore this game very, very much. But I've also tried out a good number of hacks in my day that were hard type hacks. That were blatantly difficulty mods, which weren't fun. And the common complaint I saw in a lot of reviews about this hack was that the random encounters were very tedious. And I already don't like random encounters in RPGs as it is. I don't know anything else about this hack. I've seen, like, a couple of people... I've known of a couple of people to have streamed this once upon a time. Like, I think Mr. Happy played this once upon a time. And a few others that I had followed. So when I put it up on the incentive list, I hadn't read the reviews yet for the birthday a couple months back. A Pokemon hack called Dark Rising Kaizo. Yeah, that sounds nice and easy. Not a hard type, probably. Mecha Suits, yes. When I put Brave New Worlds up on the incentive list, A, it was filler, B, I was like, oh yeah, I saw Happy streaming this, I saw a couple of people streaming this, this would probably be fun time. And then I actually looked into it. So that's on me not doing my homework. Oh, there's the grass 100% encounter rate, totally. FF1 technically has that too. But considering this is my favorite game, and this is like one of the most popular hacks of my favorite game, I had to give it a look. So I'm technically counting the incentive is fulfilled after today, unless I decide I want to see the hack through to the end. First things first, Terraco's back row. Review shows me everything people have. Stuff has been changed. I can turn on and off EXP, battle message speed. Willing Axel common work within the rules of the original game. Brave New World's more its own thing. Thinking of Smackdown is trying to use your knowledge of the base game to get ahead. I kind of assumed as much going in, yeah. You almost have to treat this as its own game. As pretty much standard. Okay, Brave New World 2.0.0. Okay. So, in fact, this is as far as I got when I was testing to make sure this hack was functional, because I didn't want to be live for that. Listen to you, just can't recommend any after 6 months outside of Randomizers or Dark Sorcerer, which is a completely different game. Okay, you have my interest in Dark Sorcerer. Hold up. That sounds interesting. Also, hello, Kane Strider. How's it going? Hi, hello. $200 hacks. There's Return of the Dark Sorcerer. Is that what you meant? Having fun with Beyond Chaos? Yeah, I remember having fun with the rando, but like, not fully understanding what counted as like actually checking for characters kind of thing. Kafka replaced by Kryl, yeah. Realm, you mean, I think? I don't know. Okay. Realm, that's the one. That archetype of Final Fantasy character, very young, happy, peppy female character, usually a child and usually very loud and boisterous and kind of annoying. But I like Realm, so it's okay. But I like Realm, Kryl, Yuffie, Selphie, Eiko, Riku. So it's okay. Rydia. Matt, what is up, Hilo? How you doing? I'm just like, Google it. I guess it literally is just Return of the Dark Sorcerer, okay. It was working, fair enough. So again, for people that are here for this ad, because I'm seeing some new faces already, I just assumed Return of the Dark Sorcerer was like a sequel and I didn't want to start that. I'll check that out at some point too. Alright, this is the go here and die encounter. That a lot. Okay, so like when you do a lot of when you play a lot of FF6 ROM hacks, they usually like to replace this encounter with Zard Dragon for whatever reason. So I want to see if I die here. Nope, just Lobos. Okay. Good start. Okay, good start. Tech Laser. Ooh, they don't die in one hit. Okay. They also have pretty low HP. Okay, they die in 2 hits. Oh, and you don't have your cool stuff. Fair enough. And you know Cure and nothing else. Okay, very interesting. I'm gonna take my free heals. Many items list. Bad ROM hack checklist is a long list. Yeah. The go here and die. Okay. Understood. That's the game we're playing. Okay. Tries to avoid difficulty hack labels. The concept of difficulty hack is inherently stigmatized, yep. Okay, that's the go there and die check. Okay. First battle impressions. Random battles are definitely going to be kind of a thing. Okay, guards. Okay, those die in one hit. The guards die in one hit. Miho, thanks so much for converting your Prime Gaming sub to a tier 1 sub. Appreciate. Did anyone level up? Okay, they leveled up. Not a whole lot of stat gain in that department. Not that I necessarily care about Biggs and Wedge gaining EXP. So I can't go into the classroom and save, can I? Nope. Did not think so. No! Bad player! Okay. Okay. Fine. We're like 3-month subs? Yeah. Okay, it's just Lobos first, that's fine. One month, 6 months, 3 months is a sweet spot. Yeah, I'm usually 1 month, but like I should start doing multiple months for the channels I'm literally never unsubbing to. Mr. Screenix called me bad, yeah. Mr. Square. Yeah, legitimate version of Final Fantasy VI. Yep, yep. Ow. Okay. Okay, so that's just a double hit. I want to keep myself topped off here. I want to, like, kind of play this a little bit defensively because I want to, like, actually see. Yeah, I haven't played FF6 in a really long time, so if a fresh perspective is kind of needed, I have a lot of muscle memory, but also I don't, if that makes any sense. I've been playing so much of FF5, Career Day, and FF4 Free Enterprise, and other games in general that, like, FF6 is just kind of, like, not falling out of my memory, but, you know. Also, I love the guards, like, just delaying themselves there. Okay, I am actually going to take the time to heal. You can do that. Career Day is fantastic. I love Career Day. I want to do another seed at some point. Also, the 4-Dub Fiesta is coming up. That's gonna just basically happen. It might actually just, like, take a A-B slot day with Dark Souls if I have to, but, like, I want to play it. I love the Fiesta. I have always loved the Fiesta. It's just... I think I'm doing 5th job this year. I can't forget what I forget what I signed up for. Okay. There's no encounters these ways, I don't think. Because you literally just can't go up past a certain point. Door. This is gonna be the pincer attack, which is, like, actually gonna be dangerous considering how much those Lobos can do. Oh, okay, there's more of them too. Okay. I may have to AoE with Cure at some point here. I need to take out these Lobos because they are the most dangerous thing that I've encountered so far. No one is Zerkarisk. Nice. I like 5th job. Because if I get a bad Earth Crystal job, I can re-roll it and... Oh, that died. Okay. Whatever, this actually works out. Okay, you didn't do Fang, which is good. Take out this Lobo because it's dangerous, and then heal up. 3 days from your prime sub left? Yeah. Now I'm gonna heal up before I kill this guy, because next battle is the Volmammoths, I think? Which terrify me. Also, Welk is gonna be a thing, probably. Now, don't actually answer this, because this is blind and I like figuring things out for myself. Oh, there's fire, okay. Don't answer this question, I'm literally thinking out loud. But I wonder if this is the type of not difficulty mod that, like, actually kind of wants you to grind before Welk. Again, don't answer that, but yeah. Pure Chaos, second encore, yeah. Okay, these things don't hurt that bad. You don't hurt that bad. Actually, everyone in back row would have been ideal, I think. I think I'm on wait, not active. Okay, good. 2 hits, not 3. Another checkbox on bad ROM hack list. Yep. I've played a number of those. Okay, I don't need to throw out heals. I'm actually going to take out one of the guards and then heal. Okay, that Volmammoth didn't die, so it was an HP range. That's scary. That was a crit. Cool. I want to hold Terra's turn here, because I want to heal. Perfect. Play to win. Okay. That's the last scripted encounter before the save point. There are going to be random... I might hit one random encounter before the save point. I usually do. That's a red save point. I don't know if that has significance or not. That is like the reddest save point I've ever seen. Okay. I did not get an encounter, this is fine. Terra is angry. Good ol' FF6 boss track, not ruined by GBA sound chip. Quick, attack while its tail is up. It's gonna counterattack with its laser. Don't attack the shell. Okay, you don't hit that hard, good. I'm just gonna go ahead and make a mistake here. Tiny bit ruined by hearing it in FF14 so much, yeah. Well, so much is in, like, 4 battles, but yeah. Oh. Okay. That was weaker than vanilla, I think. That was, like, weaker than vanilla, I think. Okay. Okay. Alright, that was legitimately weaker than vanilla. Okay. Here for it. So now I gotta get through the Moogles before I get to the world map proper. The most glorified cutscene portion of the game difficulty, yeah. You're difficult, yeah. Yeah. Esper? Okay, like that. That's pretty neat. Time to pull a Moscow X. What if Terra hit trance early? Bye! Bye! Cool, this also is going to be like default names are lowercase probably, which I like. Hello, I'll name you in a second. Cool. Oh, right, yeah, hold B to run. Right. It feels good to be playing FF6 again, even if it's a mod. Yep, cool. Lowercase, as it should be. Real best Final Fantasy. It's my favorite. It's my personal favorite. For a lot of reasons that kind of really boil down to nostalgia, but nonetheless, this is still my favorite video game of all time. I absolutely adore FF6. There's no time to explain. Keep talking and nobody explodes. Personally prefer 5 is great. It's number 2 on my list. My third favorite Final Fantasy is 9. My second favorite video game of all time is Chrono Cross, though. Alright, random encounter prop. Ooh, no music. Very interesting. I missed. Okay. Oh, I have a shield, right? No more Brave New World T Edition existing, yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, cool, a little icon for the magic. Ooh, magic is strong. Good to know. Some soundtracks persist now for ambiance. I really like that change. Okay, that was changed. Cool. Bushido instead of sword skill or whatever. Ooh, a dried meat. Interesting. Here's only 3 instead of 5. That's a good change. Feels less prohibitively expensive. Ooh, normal blue save point. Okay. Now, can I get away with physically attacking? Actually, I don't think I need to because I'm not going to need Terra's MP for like a while, so there's no reason not to like... Like, I don't like the idea of grinding, but... More difficult to... Ooh, you resist magic. Good to know. Small preference for 4. That's also very, very... It's not as high on my list because the encounter rate, literally no other reason. Okay. So far, it's not too bad. But so far, it's, like, not too bad in a decent way. Like... The random encounters are definitely more difficult than they were. Especially with the mechs, but that's fine. Okay, here's this magic, no reason to waste MP. It was like a scimitar animation instead of the mithril sword, I feel like. Okay, you have like 50 HP then. So the vibe I'm getting is if you fight every battle, you don't need to grind level of difficulty, but the random battles are more difficult to compensate. Which means I should be taking the random encounters a little bit more seriously, which is not inherently bad. Also, I don't know if the chest thing is different, but I'm not worried about the chest thing. I'll worry about that in Figaro Cave, of course. Yeah, I'm liking this ambient, not battle music in this cave right now, or in this part of the game. Like, I'm actually kind of okay with that. It's pretty nice. If I do see this through to the end, I'll be a lot higher level than I am in a casual playthrough of FF6. I love ambiance. I'm a real big sucker for environmental storytelling and ambiance and all that. Okay, so it did give me a save point, but there were some battles in the way, so like, if I somehow lose to here, it's gonna be a thing. I'm gonna do the same strat I always do in Sack Moogles. Well, not Sack Moogles, but like, you know what I mean. Unless it doesn't let me, we'll find out. Fang! What is up, Halo? Some of the dialogue I can see was definitely altered. Not necessarily in a bad way. Yet. Again, I've seen some ROM hacks. Recruit. Oh, that paints the scene a lot darker. Oh, and it's fire magic instead of fire beam. That's way more fitting, actually, narratively. Because the idea is that she's like, you know, she's being controlled for her magic. Okay. That's a narrative change I can actually get behind. I'm not gonna make a true first impression until I get onto the world map and until I get to South Figaro. Yeah, the little magic icons are... Yeah, okay, it feels like the plot's the same, but like slightly relocalized. I can actually get behind that a little bit. The plot itself is untouched, but like just a little bit cleaner dialogue, I feel like. So far. So far it's pretty good. Like, it's way too soon to tell. I have to get out of this segment, and then I have to get, like, out of the Magitech armor fight. Robbing and plundering trade. Okay, that's unchanged. How goes being the dumbest character in Final Fantasy? All of them. Friends don't let friends trust Kefka. I actually don't hate Locke. I like Locke a lot, but yeah. We meeting tonight for tea? I believe so, yes. Unless Heon's headset prevents him from raiding wholesale, then I think we're fine. I haven't played like vanilla FF6 SNES in a while, so I don't know what's changed and what hasn't, but the dialogue feels cleaner. Need for coffee instead. Because it was pushed back to 6.1. I'll definitely need to nap before then, yeah. Like, I believe so, I'll have to check. What's the Discord saying? Also, it looks like we're gonna be going to, Sundays and Tuesdays instead of Fridays and Sundays. Hot chocolate. I could go for some hot chocolate. I have cold coffee, which is ideal. Good papa. Good papa. Coffee. Good papa. Okay, I want you, like, here. Okay. Review. Like Morningstar. Morningstar is that. I'm pretty sure it's still long range anyway. Can I still steal Mog stuff? I can steal Mog stuff, cool. Coffee is supposed to be hot. It was at first. Morningstar and Boomerang. And then you're gonna be used for cleanup primarily. Heretical and wrong. Well, what am I supposed to do? Reheat it? There's cream in it. Pounce. Okay, they didn't do Blizzard. Don't know if I'm just lucky or... Okay, so Master Dude Dance. I need to go up there and intercept that one. Would be nice, anyway. Battles feel a little bit faster. The ATV feels faster. I don't know if it's just like a battle speed on by default kind of thing. Yeah, they're not Zerg rushing with, Blizzard, the mammoths, so this feels less scary, which would not be a bad thing. I guess this is probably to take down the, nobody's acting... That's a brilliant change! Oh, cover?! That one had cover? Yo! That's a very good change. Okay, some of the little tiny QOL stuff I'm seeing in the back end of this so far seem really nice. And it's just like... So far, the difficulty part comes from the random encounters, and I haven't gotten into, like, a serious part yet, but, like... Inherent property of spears? Oh my god, that makes Edgar a tank! Yo, nice. Nice HP. Nice HP coupon. You only cover when you're in the front row. Oh, shit, okay, there's a lot of back-end stuff. I'm like actually getting behind here. That boomerang just landed. That's a pretty neat thing. Cool, cool. Knowing these guys aren't actually using Blizzard, this makes it easier than vanilla. And I probably should have, like... I attacked with Mog again, didn't I? Yep. Okay. Should have done this with Lock for Lock EXP. Oh, I guess that boomerang hitting is like an alternate, like, chance it does more damage or something. Okay, it's also a neat little change. The weapon... Okay, like, I'm seeing a lot of really neat things going on in this hack right now. This is actually pretty cool so far. I have to, like, actually get to a part of the game where, you know, the game is not gonna hold my hand about everything. Oops, all Moogles. Hello, Dan's Labyrinth, how's it going? Captain! And Lobos. Not lock, not lock. Okay. Ooh, that's a neat visual change for slow. Rename card? Oh, Steel doesn't take a turn? You were just dual wield by nature? Yo, what? Okay. Ring hitting is 50-50 does triple damage to... Okay. Okay, so it's just the rename card. Okay. Well then, burn this guy down. Strike! Oh, that didn't kill. Okay. Haste is green. Slow is yellow. Haste... Oh, red is stop. Okay. Ah, I'm digging this so far. This is actually, like, really cool. Lock is gonna be slightly under-leveled, but, like, I didn't realize it's just dual-wield inherently. Okay. Or if knife just hits twice, one of the... Good first impression. Very good stuff under the hood here. Very good stuff under the hood here. Maybe I'm just, like, being spooked off by the reviews here. Been in development since 10 years! Jesus! This is a 10-year-old... Well, not 10-year-old hack, but, like, God. There's a lot of neat stuff under the hood here. A lot of time to get the quality of life stuff down, yeah. So far, the hack has made a pretty good first impression. I have a very analytical mindset, and I do a lot of self-imposed RPG challenge runs. Like, after I'm done with this, after a couple hours today, I'm going to be playing Final Fantasy Tactics on Monk SCC. Not the most difficult to challenge runs, but I'm no stranger to self-imposed challenges in RPG, so I'm no stranger to changing an RPG to make it a little bit harder. Well, no, Matt, a lot of the reviews were saying that the random encounters got, like, really tedious, and that's where the difficulty came in. Like, that was what I had heard. Whee! Okay, that's about right. Yeah, you just dual wield by nature. Okay. Oh, and relics are... Oh, that's... Okay, so this was relic before, now it's review. Okay, I see. Very, very nice. Lock, get the hell out of the front spot. Unless... No, it doesn't do the FF4 thing, okay. Okay, a lot of tedium was taken out of the beginning, but the random encounters were harder. Unless you played this mod before, that means you. Okay. Beginner's House is usually where you can see a lot of stuff. Stat gains are no longer tied to character levels, so there's no advantage to keeping them low early in the game. Let me reread this. Stat gains are no longer tied to character levels, so there's no advantage to keeping them... Okay! I already like this. This is good to me. Because as much as I love this game, like, forcing myself to run from stuff and not really play the game early kind of really just set a precedent of I need to preserve levels so that I can min-max them off of Espers. This, I like that change already. Don't need to min-max to beat this mod. There's really no wrong way to build your characters. Thank you, video game. So just have fun. Oh, blessed be. Blessed be. That's so some of them just outright remove Esper stat gains and either buff levels or just don't buff them at all. Just having them still there but not tied to character levels is very, very nice. Good change on paper. I'd have to see how it goes in practice, but good change, very good welcome change. I can actually just play the game. Blessed be. Should go without saying, but talk to everyone that you meet. What are you doing right now? Oh, what you're doing right now? That's good. Keep doing it. Okay. Any battles seem overwhelming at first can be easily and quickly dealt with by altering your strategy. Observe enemy behavior and learn whether it's better to attack directly or disable them before they can hurt you. So in other words, useless, useful status conditions are no longer useless, is basically the vibe I'm getting from that. Some foes, for example, will only become aggressive once they've taken damage or if they are alone. Ooh. Okay, I'm starting to see how people were scared off of the random encounters. You can no longer just, like, hold A to win, Zerg rush everything. You actually have to kind of, on paper I like this. On paper I like this. In practice, I actually have to see how this goes. Like, in practice, I have to see how it goes, but it's like, enemy behavior, which means AI and scripting is changed. Okay, I can be tactical in FF6, you have my attention. Certain types of enemies will counter close-range attacks even if the attack kills them. Good to know. Larger foes and bosses may counter any kind of damage, so be careful when attacking with a weakened character. Finally, hitting an elemental weakness can sometimes have additional effects on enemies beyond the extra damage dealt. I'm seeing some fun changes here. Environmental science. This is genuine replica save point. There was no room left in the code for a real one. Save points let you save your game, and that's it. Tents don't exist in this game, so healing items are important to keep handy. Oh, okay. I'm fine with that. There do exist restore points, which fully heal your party and additionally you save, but they're much less That's what the red save point meant. Okay, save often because should you die in battle, it's back to the title screen with you. There are no more mulligans. Okay. It's an option to come to DXP game if you don't want to overlevel. Please don't just leave it all on time and then bitch to us about how hard the game is. Okay. Also, it's no longer Phoenix down, it's Phoenix down. Steal command on foes who might be holding something, namely those of a human variety. Only use the steal command on foes who might be holding something, namely as human variety. If successful, hunting for treasure will not consume Locke's turn. Chance successful as the odds of getting better loot rise with Locke's speed. Okay. That's why Locke double turned, because I stole from a human and it was fine. But beasts probably don't hold anything. Outfitting your party member, that most equipment does more now than just boost raw defense or battle power. When shopping, ooh, nice. Equipment can also be reviewed in the item menu. Double click for info, left, right, D-pad to switch views. Note that while stat boosts from equipment will stand, other properties including HP and P boost will not. Okay. Most relics also have defensive benefits and or stat boosts in addition to their main effects. Coordinate them with your armor for maximum enjoy. I love how that's written because it sounds exactly like how I would talk. Okay. Spears are stronger in two hands and users may guard allies. Runic two-hand Bushido. Okay, so two-hand, but not Runic or Bushido. Fair enough. Attack 80. Very much as you ROM hacking. Oh, absolutely. And expanding the ROM only goes so far. Hidden item. Okay. Dried meat is cheap and vital to keeping you alive early on. Tonics and potions restore fractions of your max HP so them Ooh. Oh, it's that kind of potion, is it? Oh, nice. Ah, so far a lot of like the back end under the hood stuff is just really kind of catching my attention. So they're more useful later on. Okay, okay. Used to be some chests would let you better loot if you waited till later game to open them. We thought that was stupid, so now they don't. Okay. So that answers that question. I no longer regret getting those chests. It's a trap. Dinosaur. Uh-oh. Am I dead? Gumpod. Okay. Snoo snoo. Okay. Is an 8-bit value. Okay. I get caps at 255. Okay. That's fine. You're going back to hell, yeah. You didn't like when I stole from you. Are you going to hate when I attack you? Didn't seem to. Also, Locke is very fast. Here's why they were garbage in vanilla. Okay. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Got my Phoenix Sun back. Fantastic. Run, hold down V, can also set running his default movement speed. Oh, okay. I probably won't, because I'll just get used to that. Lighter armor may not provide as much defense to the heavier stuff, but it makes it easier to dodge physical attacks. Okay, so defense versus evasion. Evasion rates vary from foe to foe. Faster ones are better at it, while slower opponents are not able to dodge at all. Meanwhile, many magical attacks can be avoided with either M-Evade or Stamina, depending on the attack. All enemies possess at least some Stamina, depending on their max HP, but M-Evade is exclusive to your characters. Okay. So in other words, fire will never miss, but status effects can. Got it. I don't know what that is, but sure. Is it a relic? No. 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 Okay. Didn't say what it did, but sure. Battle tactics. Weapons and or shields can be swapped in battle by... okay, so I knew that. Things that will consume half a turn for one hand, changing both... Ooh, okay. Very interesting change. So equipment swapping is kind of a thing. Spears and some relics allow characters to guard their allies from physical attacks, but only while standing in the front row. Allies at a critical HP will always be defended. Allies in the back row will be blocked at random regardless of their health. The higher character stamina, the more likely they are to protect healthy allies. Okay. Remedy. Change which row character is. Default front. Yep. Take less damage physical attacks, deal less damage with their own. Penalty effects physical damage from special skills, such as Bushido, as well as spells randomly cast from weapons. Okay, good. So, Cayenne back row is no longer cheese, got it. Supplements do full damage from the back row, as will the throw, GP toss commands, or jump with any weapon. Characters can change row in battles. Quick action only uses half a turn. Nice, I'm liking this quick action thing. Right to defend, halves all damage, Nate, until another command is input. It's also a quick action. Defend got buffed. Allowed to select multiple targets, yep. With no targeting restrictions, such as Terrifying and Cure spells. Other commands with free targeting are Throw, with Stars, and GP Toss. Damage dealt with anything split with will be reduced by 50%. Split penalty also applies to some attacks that hit more than one enemy by default, such as Elemental Ninja Scrolls. Okay. So in other words, a DPS gain on 3 or more targets, even on 2. Got it. To hold it, okay, yeah. Toggle between ATB and... Ooh, you can do that in battle now? Like. Very much like. Very, very much like. LR run for battles, get out of hand. Fast characters like better getting away quickly than others are. Okay, so that's unchanged. Tons of spirits can be used with 2 hands to increase their battle power by 50%. Claws, knives, some other weapon allow the use of a second weapon. Oh, okay, so it's just a knife thing, not a lock thing. 2 weapons cause damage output of both to be reduced by 25%, but overall a DPS gain. Gauntlet? Genji Glove? What in blazes are those? Are you on the dope, son? Okay. Okay, I already knew that. A lot of the back-end stuff is just incredibly interesting so far. Like, the battle system is like completely redone, almost from the ground up. Stamina attribute helps you evade status ailments set up by the enemy, attacks, and avoid certain attacks altogether. A fail message is displayed whenever stamina prevents a negative status. If the target is immune, will say null. Okay. Stamina raises the HP recovery from regen and lower the drain from sap. Good. Several abilities such as remedy and regen spells or bolt blitz now use stamina to determine their strength. Good. Okay. Also affects frequency of counterattacks and are guarding allies for characters who can do so. Finally, stamina helps take lower and more consistent damage from magical attacks. That attribute does the same thing for physical damage taken, in addition to governing physical damage dealt. Okay. It's completely rewritten from scratch. Given that it's study the enemy instead of a whole day to win, I can see why people would complain, but it's like, talking to everybody in the beginner house here kind of gives me a picture. Now, that gives me a picture on paper. Does it play out like that in practice is yet to be determined. Yeah, someone in this world is an advanced school with more knowledge to share. Okay, so I'm just not going in that room then. Fair enough. I'm just going. Okay, let's get to Figaro then. So far, the hack is making actually a much better first impression than I was led to believe. Is this unchanged? Is this also no bad player? Say baby, what is up, Halo? Who the hell are you? Blink, blink, blink. Okay. Normal battle music on the world map, that's fine. Preemptive. Okay. Pretty weak so far. If I'm gonna hold turns, I may as well defend then, because it's only half a turn. Okay. So, like, the reviews led me to believe, like, even a Leafer would take, like, a bajillion, not a bajillion years, but, like, multiple turns to kill or whatever, but, like, one of Locke's attacks did just fine, let alone 2. I'm gonna leave Locke dual wielding. It's a cult attack is a broken mess. Raven! Bing. Nevermore. Oh, that's sleep. Okay. Fair enough. I was just gonna have her defend anyway, probably. They still die in... Well, they die so far in 2 hits. So far, I'm liking it, though. So far, the hack's making a pretty good first impression. Sleep being cured that way is fine. Okay. I mean, granted, I'm, like, really baby early game... Early. So, like, it's way too early to tell. Cure being 3 instead of 5 MP is a very, very, very welcome change, for the record. Cure being 5 MP never sat well with me. I'm gonna get into, like, one more battle. Not that I'm, like, close to a level or anything, but, like, playing the video game before cutscene land. Antlions! So, I was expecting that to look like. You probably resist fire. You counter physical hits and stop. Okay. Failed. 2 for distribution, good to know. I'll get to that point when I'm actually at Espers. Well, if physical hits piss you off, then okay. Plainly scorpions and not antlions, I agree. Hey Mint, what is up, Hilo? So far, the hack is making a pretty good first impression, though. Like, I was kind of scared going into, like, the first time a Lobo took 2 turns, I was like, oh god, the mammoths are gonna suck. Oh god, Welk is gonna suck. Welk was a turn, like 1 round of combat, and the mammoths, like, didn't do their scary thing. Moogles was a lot easier, because I didn't have to worry about HP, which kind of makes me regret not grinding with Locke a little bit there. And yeah, no, just overall, like, it's more difficult in the sense that I actually have to use my brain. Fire has like 4 fires, probably not to low-level casters in D&D or something, yeah. Halt. Oh, it's you, proceed. Okay, cool. So the first thing I'm gonna do is go to Kolingen. Okay, cool. Wants to avoid the stigma that's typically associated with being technically a difficulty hack, yeah. Jens, what is up, Hilo? 2.0 apparently. This is the jail. Thanks. Can I talk to you through the jail? Are you mad at the jail? It's not a fake jail made out of cardboard, not until World of Ruin. Two 2.0.0 specifically. I notice I can't set the battle speed myself. That's probably like a side effect of how fast the battles move when nothing's being going on. Unfair to people without brains, which is a lot of people on the internet, but yeah. Hello, soldier guy? Hello, soldier guy? You were here. There we go. Thank you. Like the 7-foot cells the prisoners are in, yeah. We could switch to 2.1. Nah, I'm fine. I just want to check out the hack. Go see the king! No. This cell's 1 dimension length. Battle speed's not static, the entire ATB system is also recoded. Noted. Remedy. Okay, I want a few of these. Oh, I have like actual money to play with, and Phoenix Downs seem less expensive. Modified version of the old weight system. A tonic, nice. An antidote. Ooh, no Bioblaster early, okay. Ignores row, okay. Yeah, Phoenix Down was 1k, and the weight trick no longer exists, that's fine. Okay with that. I'm just like gonna go into the assumption that Edgar starts with auto crossbow again. If not, I'll have egg on my face. It'll be funnier. Another Phoenix Down. Chancellor is not up here. Level 52 Machinist, yep. Go see the king! Go see the king! Are you the king? You must be Ames. Smackdown the most. Trying to use your knowledge of the base game to get ahead. Yeah, it's like kind of like I have to relearn the game from scratch, which is the like next best thing to getting a lobotomy and playing the game again for the first time. So much Edgar vibes playing Machinist. Yep. Auto crossbow is a pre-existing FF skill. So is Drill. So is Bioblaster. So is Air Anchor. There was like 6. What are the other tools? I don't think Noise Blaster's in the MCH rotation. Auto Crossbow, Bioblaster. Flash, technically, in terms of Paladin, way a long time ago, but not anymore. Drill, not Chainsaw. Chainsaw's not one of them, and not, Debilitator might be one. I don't remember. Bye! Heat Blast extrapolated from Noise Blaster? Probably. Automaton Green is your favorite of Edgar's skills, same. Alright, I've already shopped. Hey, I saw the king say something new. Gestahl has harnessed the power of magic. Yeah. Something called Magitech. Feel free to wander about. Thank you. And thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Say things. I was told to talk. Are they comfy and easy to wear there, guy? Okay. Hello. Whatever doing research on magic. So far, a lot of the dialogue is unchanged, but I was told to talk to everybody, so. It's almost like replaying FF6 from the very beginning, like all over again, rediscovering everything. Don't wear spears. Not with that attitude. Gosh. Now, if I remember right, which I very much might not. There's like a thing here that had treasure. Julian! Okay, one day, Master Engineer, just like King Edgar. Okay. You know, a nice night of sleep and impale yourself? Almost this morning, fun fact. There was like a thing that I saw someone get once, like in a rando. I could very much be mistaken here. But I could have sworn there was like a spot with a box around here that I just like never knew about. Okay, maybe not beyond there. That's fine. It's point and stab. What's to understand about swish stab stab? It's spear, dude. It's not a fighter jet. Yeah, I could have sworn there was like another building here that had a treasure. I could very much be wrong. To use fighter jets. Oh my god. Hold up. Is it here maybe? Okay, probably not. We'll get Sabin's name in a minute. That's creepily unchanged. We're just saying 3 cities and countries. Oh, right, that's vanilla. Probably passes a name for a fighter jet. Probably there might already exist. I don't know. Hello, I am Monica, High Priestess of Figure. Oh, okay. You have a character now. You have a name and a character and a proper purpose for being here, other than just an implied reason. Yeah, it feels like the localization was cleaned up a bit. Like, they added mild swearing, which is whatever, but yeah. Swedish finance is Saab 35 Draken. Ah, Sabin. Oh, he looks so much like his father. He's such a sweet child. Ooh, he's like now. He punches people. Hey, I could have sworn there was like another thing. I could be like completely imagining things, or maybe like a dream I had one day. But I could have sworn there was like a check back here that I just like never knew about or something. And Mikhail, characters from Romancing Saga 3. Okay, so it was references, referential. Gotcha. Understood. Known as a vigorous dragon. Okay. I've never played or seen or done anything in the realm of Romancing Saga. Okay, I want you front row because it's going to be a back attack. Mikhail, Sivian found the whole business succession repugnant, so repugnant that he fled the castle forever. The story goes it was all settled with a coin toss. Go see the king! Jump. Oh, cool. Probably Kefka. Alright, this is where I judge the translation. How do you handle Kefka? So far, dialogue unchanged. So far, not dry, nihilistic. So far, not just spamming the F-bomb forever. I'm okay with it. Anything that alters dialogue, I judge by Kefka. Is where I start judging anyway. Aha! You already have one. And it's already two-handed, okay. Okay, so it's two-handed when it's yellow like that, I think. Plan is also not seeing decide which of those two things come first, or which one gets tacked on to make him extra evil. There's no longer an optimal thing, which is pretty nice. So yeah, you're gonna back row because I'm about to get back attacked. Hawk has nothing to say. Welcome to Figaro. Thanks, person under me directly. Had a lot more swearing. Yeah. I definitely judge a translation based on how much unnecessary swearing it adds. Not to say that I'm like against swearing in a game or a hack or whatever, but like, you know what? Gonna buy it. Don't care. If it's a waste of money, it's a waste of money. If a hack is gonna like just tack on like a bunch of swearing for no reason, thanks, hold B to run. I can get ahead of lock here. Then it just feels like a 12-year-old wrote it kind of thing. Like, haha, South Park XD Lamau. Cool, he doesn't outright just scream and tear his face here. Joke Pokemon that added the iPhone letter, but we're gonna change Pokemon's name to swear it was something, something, alright. Tim to write a character is immature and juvenile. Yeah. I made this ROM hack translation. Also, I watch exclusively Family Guy and South Park XD. I usually kind of, like, it at best kills my immersion, at worst makes me just, like, not want to play it. I don't mind swearing, because, like, in the context of people dying, and war, and, you know, blood and fire and all that, it's like, having some minor swearing is in place, you know, it's you know, a thing. Best humor is juxtaposition, yeah. Kefka seems largely unchanged so far, which is good. There. Makes the highest brow humor the lowest brow humor you have. It depends. You don't care about the script, prefer playing textless, yeah, fair enough. Unsurprisingly, have the reputation, it just takes on things. Which has its place, but, you know. Hup. Yeah, exactly. Like, if a big serious moment and people are using, like, cable television censoring of where a swear would be, it feels equally as bad. That's loud, I feel like. No, it felt louder than it was. Oh, no, my personal volume is whatever. Alright, proper battle. Okay, you heard a lot. Good to know. Didn't have anything good to know. Has that kind of language too. Context matters. Oh cool, this cutscene, I forgot. This is describing the majority of the dialogue with a mix of loosely and Japanese, yeah. This feels sped up. Blessed be. Seeing a lot of unchanged dialogue makes it feel a lot more familiar, and it definitely solidifies that the plot is unchanged. It was written for an actual child. Gotcha. Okay. This cutscene feels sped up, which is very good quality of life. Swoon. The sprite work in FF6 is like my favorite 16-bit sprite work ever. Okay, good. Edgar can do that. Okay. Null. Immune. Got it. No more cheese. Oh, thank you, Edgar. I'm taking a risk here. Okay, you didn't Metal Fist. Terra can aggro then? Okay, you didn't counter that. I'm gonna hold Locke's turn for healing. Okay, that one's dead. No longer holding Locke's turn. Cool. Bosses feel, like, weakened by comparison, but it's still early game. Random encounters feel like where the meat of the changes of this hack comes into play, where it's like, okay, what does this enemy do? How do I deal with it, kind of thing. Study your enemy. Okay, good. That line was unchanged, and then it was changed, and it was... Okay. I play 14. I was saying who's played 11 or 14 do fine in this. Yeah. Like, I just started Epic of Alexander Ultimate 2 days ago, and I've cleared every single Eden Savage. And I have a very analytical mindset to begin with. So... debuff, heal, not attack, 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 yeah. This feels like a lot of the people... I'm starting to get the impression that a lot of people that were complaining about the difficulty of this hack were trying to Zerg Rush through it and hold A to win. And just, like, burn everything down. And, like, that will probably just get you killed in this game. Meanwhile, Locke is still just, like, idling, drifting on a chocobo. When the technical stuff put into Brave New World is staggering. Just had a guy figure out 4-player mode for FF6. Still testing, but it works. Yeah. Yeah, I've played Savage. I had a lot of fun doing it. Need to get out of the Rambo mentality for real, yeah. Cause like, vanilla FF6 is not a difficult video game. It might be at first to some people who like don't, who like, you know, aren't used to RPGs or whatever. Cause like on a first playthrough, there are areas where anyone would struggle. But like as a whole, this is not the most difficult of games. My average level when clearing vanilla is about 30, and that's me, like, excessively grinding, min-maxing espers, and that's just, like, safety net of HP more than, like, actual I need to be level 30. But even then, like, that's really low for an RPG. Tutorial mode up until Zozo. That's the first point in the game where you have actual decisions and control over your party comp. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm starting to see that the reviews were just kind of, like... I couldn't hold A and win every battle. This is too hard. So far it's, like, I was afraid of it going in, but it's like, so far I'm not seeing anything that's, like, really that difficult in terms of the random encounters. Granted, I'm still in, like, tutorial mode, basically. But, like, people were saying it got bad, like, around here for random encounters, and it's like, also, second off, goodbye. Getting pretty tired. Yeah, take care, Fang. See you tonight. Most don't think critically or they play a mod, want everything to still be vanilla. Yeah, that's the thing. People want cool new things, but also want it to, like, play the exact same. It's like, you can't really do that. But, like, so far I'm actually... Like, everything I saw in the beginner's classroom, what it was telling me about the game, just, like, kind of really got me excited to actually see how it works out. When the random enemies and figure, okay, the 2.1 fixes, okay. Well, I'm sure we'll find out. As someone who works on RPG Maker games for a living, holding an RPG and winning is not good design, correct? Okay, so the treasure chest change over time thing is no longer a thing. Tents are no longer, like, everything I'm seeing just makes it feel like a very fresh game. It also makes me want to grab all the treasure here while the enemies are not difficult. Money. Cool. Gonna need that. Hornet and Aigu. Okay. You attack by nature. You use sleep stuff. Cool. Cool. Confusion works on Baze. Okay, and then you counter with that. Does it do decent damage and attack? And that was an on-death. Okay, so you counter physical hits. You use Lodestone. And you put you to sleep. Okay. Happy with it as a hobby, yeah. Are you a dev of this? I probably should have inferred that by now, but I don't want to let these guys continue like beating on each other first. Hello, Steve Brock. How's it going, Halo? Tape here, and that wakes you up, I guess. You put yourself to sleep. Okay. Lead designer and code creator. Okay, that explains a lot. Yeah, so far, I'm not like, yeah, random battles are gonna take longer. Ooh, Blair. Oh, that's death. Okay. Ooh, you learned Confusion early. Okay, so Confusion as a strat for trash mobs is just a strat. Okay. That's a way to hammer that point home entirely. Okay, so... Noise Blaster / Muddle is just a good strat. You can just die. And that can miss. Good, good. Cool. Cool. Cool, cool. Is that a unique animation? That feels like a unique animation. Okay. Because, like, what the reviews had led me to believe was that, like, everything is just really spongy and tanky and awful and random encounters took like a million years or whatever, but it's like, it doesn't feel like that to me. Okay, crawlers, I gotta piece together what you do. Terra's gonna heal probably. Although, healing now feels like overheal. Don't steal. Heroes of Might and Magic hack. Interesting. Which Heroes of Might and Magic? Confusing enemies lets me kind of see what they do, although they could have different patterns when they're confused. Okay, that's a drain. You counter even enemies, okay. Oh, you do not have a lot of HP. That's bad. Heroes 3, my favorite, the best heroes. Get best heroes of Might and Magic. There's no attack pattern, they literally choose randomly from a selected moveset, okay. Still, it gives me a lot of, like, breathing room. And it's incredibly, like, confusing trash mobs was always useful in FF6, but it's like, auto crossbow one-shot everything, so there was no need. But like now it feels like a lot safer of a play to like confuse this, like these enemies specifically as well, and just like let them kill each other or themselves, and like debuff themselves and everything. Like it feels a lot more useful. Heroes 3 is your current project. Interesting. Oh, you got unconfused. I don't like that. You put Locke to sleep. I don't like that. Oh, cool. You killed a bee. I like that. Much as I would like you both confused, I think I'm just gonna do... Oh, I could confuse. Fail. Oh, okay. It's a chance thing. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. These things don't have a lot of HP. I can probably just forego the Noise Blaster and go straight in auto crossbow like I normally do. The enemy attack patterns don't seem that bad right now. Okay. So one of you. Okay, you don't counter on death. That's good. Okay. Yeah, so far it feels pretty alright. So far this hack actually feels pretty damn good, if I'm being honest. And Phoenix Downs being cheaper means I should buy a lot more of them. Which again, far from a bad thing. Okay. That's half? Okay. Okay, cool, I only have the one auto crossbow, so I don't feel bad about buying it. It actually counters on death, enemies only counter attack. Oh, do so even on... Right, okay. So in other words, killing things with melee has the most risk compared to anything else, or, I guess, magic. Hello, Shadow. Talked to you early. No, Fine. Let's let this play out. They're comfy and easy to wear. Fantastic. Most relics also have defensive benefits and or stat boosts in addition to their main effects. Coordinate them with your armor for maximum enjoy. That was said to me already, but... Okay. Yeah, okay. Blocks blind, which actually matters in this, probably. Blocks... Oh, that's the poison thing. Okay. +2 magic and stamina and M defense. Okay, so I want one of those for Terra, then. Okay, so that's cover with HP up. Fight to jump. Sword spellcast rate up. Ooh, that's a good one. And only Edgar can use that. Okay, that's expensive, almost prohibitively so. Yeah, okay. You know, this makes me feel like I'm, like, revisiting this game for the first time. That's the feeling I'm getting right now. And that's incredible. Like, so far, this hack is hitting some very, 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 very good notes. So far, it's, like, doing a lot of things right. It's incredibly exciting. I'm excited about the possibility and, like, the premise of, like, basically relearning this game from scratch. I'm seeing a lot, like, I know I've only scratched the very bare tip of the top of the iceberg here. But, like, I'm seeing a lot of stuff right now that the game has changed, and I'm seeing a lot of stuff I really like. Tincture... Tents and cabins don't exist, which is good, but some save points heal you. That's a pretty neat change, actually, because tent cheese in SNES Final Fantasy is very much a thing. I want to try and save that 5k if I can. I'm going to loot the town first, because that's what I do. I'm going to go around talking to people as well. Because, like, I keep forgetting to do that, in case info or Easter eggs that I don't get. So let's start from the top. Let's go through the rich person's house. Has war really begun? No. Made by fans of games, so a lot of it'd be cool if X or Y, or why does this exist should be Z. And it's like what FS6 should have been inspires a better collaboration amongst the yeah. I'm seeing a lot of really cool stuff here. I'm seeing a lot of really cool stuff here. Elixir. Cool. The purpose of random encounters is not to wear you down before a boss 0, which you can't accomplish go full heal. Yeah, exactly. Which I have my own opinion about random encounters in general, but like so far it's more, you know, these trash mobs have a purpose and like patterns and stuff, and like I don't know, I'm kind of giddy at the prospect of like relearning this game. Of course, I'll probably have to off-screen 2.1 back to this point, but, you know. You didn't actually kick me out of your house. I think in most games, all the grunt strategies walk into walls in this case. Toma attacks one, boss only competent one, yeah. Went the way of the dodo bird for a reason, yep. But even then, you still have trash mobs wearing down. Oh, saves are compatible? Okay, good to know. And that's a restore point. Good. So, then these are on-touch heals, then. Cool, cool. So, Angry Terra is actually a healer. Good to know. Tonic. Oh, that's not just empty money. Okay. Oh, that one's no longer empty. It's just 4 tonics now. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, time to do the cheese. By that I mean get a bunch of cool stuff early. By that I mean antidote, because you thought of that. Okay, makes sense. No early auto haste. Okay, you know what? That's fair. Valid respect. He has drinks with General Leo. Okay. At least make a kill. Nah, it's fine. Because, like, having running shoes that early in vanilla makes a lot of, like, up to the first party split unbelievably easy. Like, having auto haste that early does make the game kind of ridiculously easy. Yeah, let's talk to people. Hello, old guy. 2.1 just blocks it off. Okay. T-Edition changes the loot too. Okay. It's a knife. Battle power 50. That's what you have. Okay, that can't be dual wielded. So it's like probably the same, but over one hit instead of two. Or that. Okay. We can get a boomerang really early, though. Ignores road, dual wields. And then the tools. Okay. That's tempting to drop some money on boomerangs for luck if nothing else. Defense. Okay, so slightly less defense, magic evade, magic defense, slightly more magic defense, stamina and magic. Slightly less defense. Okay, so less defense, but speed. Okay, yeah, so that's for lock. I'm assuming everyone has a leather hat. Let me just like take notes of who has what right now. Leather hat, hard leather, bandana, hard leather. We already had a bandana then. Oh no, you didn't. Okay. This menu was pure wizardry. Yeah, it's something. Okay, so yeah, defense goes down, but everything else goes up. But if I'm getting boomerangs for you, your defense won't matter as much. This isn't easy to mod or change. I can imagine, considering 10 years and the amount of work that went into it, including re-scripting basically every enemy from the ground up, it feels like. This could not have been easy. Okay, so you already had that. Leather hat has bad. Okay. Okay, that's for Terra. Okay, this lowers speed, good to know. Defense and defense go up by 10, but -2 speed. I don't know how speed is weighted to make that work out. Okay, so 30, 25, nothing. -10 defense, but a lot of magic, everything else. I'm gonna go ahead and buy one of those for Terra. I'm gonna go ahead and keep the leather hat for Edgar, I think. I'm gonna pass on the Iron Shield as well, just that -2 speed. Like, I kind of want Terra's turns coming out a little more often. Yeah, I'm losing 10 defense for a lot of other stuff I want. I'm losing 20 defense, so this is probably gonna hurt in the long run, but sprite work is simple, can vouch for that. Teach me how to do like custom sprite work in the FF6 style, and I will love you forever, probably. Because I want to learn sprite editing and sprite like design and whatnot. If for no other reason than that's the only avenue of actual visual art that I could ever see myself doing. And I want to do it in this style because I love this style a lot. Teach me how to do sprite work in FF6 style. Yeah, I think I'm good there. That's a question of, do I want Edgar to have jump? No, he's my tank, so probably not. As good as it would be, him being my tank right now feels a little bit more worth my time. So these can be dual-wielded, I think. Part of me wants to just buy 3 of them right now. So versus 100. It also has +2 speed. And the same +2 evade. Okay. I'm gonna program for it, yeah. I just want to learn how to do sprite work in general. Like, that's the only avenue of visual art I could ever see myself actually doing. Did I actually buy a boomerang? No. Okay, buy 1 and see first. Okay, they can in fact be dual-wielded. Good to know. That's an extra mithril pack. Oh, sell for 1. Okay, thought of that too. Actually, I think I'm gonna, like, keep that. I'm not gonna bother with that, though. Two boomerangs for lock and back row feel nice. 1 boomerang for Terra to give her something to do when not using magic also would not be a terrible idea. Go for it. Thank you for asking first. Okay, so it's saying battle power, but now you can just sit in the back row for a minute. That would only give me an extra 300 gil. Part of me wants 1 for Terra. It would technically downgrade, but like... Okay, regardless, I kind of want to go back to relics anyway, because, like, I have empty slots and the game hasn't thrown any relics at me. Go for it, go for it. Again, thank you for asking. I'm probably going to hit up the said Discord. Leave out allies. You already have a spear, but the HP is nice. Literally no reason not to have at least a couple of these. And, like, 1 more of these. 2 more of these couldn't hurt, too. Okay. Kefka edit. Ah, I see. Join that. Put that in the folder where I usually have stuff like this. Apologies for the delay. I put all that part out? Okay. Ooh, I like that lock edit. That lock edit is pretty sick, not gonna lie. It looks good like that, dang. I must have taken a minute. Equipment is an actual decision, is not put on the strongest stuff. Yeah, I'm liking that. Like, I'm actually putting thought into the things I'm buying and the things I'm using. And I like that. It feels nice. Okay, so I should have... Okay. You're fine for now. And now blocking blind actually is a thing, because I'm like 99% sure you remove that bug where blind gives you cool shades and does nothing else. It was pixel by pixel? That must have taken a while. Okay. Like, I'm looking at stats, I'm looking at what was like good in the stats. I'm still thinking about a boomerang for Terra, but not right this second at this point, because I can't afford it in the map. I'm gonna go, like, out and save. Actually, no, I'm not going to go out and save. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into the heal point and save. Because, yeah. Because I can. Oh wait, no, that was in the other. Cannibals Hours, a lot was copy-paste Phil's sprite sheet. I can only imagine. That must have taken a while. Oh wait, no, there's a different save point. I'm silly. Being silly right now. There are 2 save points in South Row. Oh wait, no, this is just here. Okay, so I went the wrong way, but that's fine. Okay. Oh, it was there. Okay. So far I'm seeing a lot of Unchanged, but that's fine. Husband Duncan's world-famous martial artist. Hi Sarah, what game are you from? Disciples of Uncle's Meditation and Training. Now, it was like 10 minutes of just shopping. There's just a lot of decisions to be made here. And I like that, because like, I didn't have enough money to buy literally everything I wanted. And that's not a bad thing. Like, I'm actually thinking about what I'm doing, what I'm equipping, what I'm using, what I'm, like, buying, selling, everything. Like, God, it really does just kind of make this feel like learning FF6 all over again. There's just a lot here. Hello, boat guys. I always check these barrels knowing that there's nothing in them, and I always check the top one twice because I never know if I'm checking the bottom or the top one when I go that way. Okay, let's meet Shadow. Because I have not gone into the bar yet. Pub. He seems familiar. You're currently boosted in Divine Alexander in Opera-Omnia. A ninja assassin. Oh cool, changed nickel to 50 GP. It also gives a weight of like how much currency stuff is. I'm gonna remember that. So 1 cent is 10 GP. Please move. Thank you. It's loud in here? No. Oh, I already talked to you, okay. He killed his best friend for the right price. He still thinks it's okay if I didn't. Yeah, I know, right? Secret is the fruit is made from the harvested sticks, and they're harvested with sticks and must be boiled 3 times to remove all the poison off the exit. Oh, you're less rude in this version. I'm okay with your existence then. And you also explained how the cider is like that good. Good to know. The Lost Jedi has to kill his friend. Yeah, pretty much. Hello. Wakey wakey. Okay, the hack is making some incredible first impressions right now, though. Like, random encounters are harder. Yeah, but, like, actually not in a bad way. Of course, I'll find out for sure in a moment when I go to Mount Colts. I'm gonna go ahead and not buy a Chocobo, because, like, if I don't have to avoid EXP, then I am not going into Mount Colts underleveled. I'm just gonna play it real nice and smooth. Looking at a bed or anything, yeah, right? Okay, so there's this Sabin's temporary house up here, his rental cabin. Minus points. It's flowers. Do you have favorite flowers? Okay. Waffles. Who puts waffles in a glass cabinet? His favorite tea. His favorite tonic. Oops, did not mean to sleep twice, whatever. You there. Yeah, the man's a few days ago after Master Chuck was murdered. Murdered? His son Vargas is missing as well. good Sir Capital. Okay, I can't actually catch it. Ooh, you can go up that way. Don't know if you always could. Okay, we have several free healing points, actually. Mechanics. Ooh, that's fun. You're humanoidish. Let's see. Ooh, okay, concealed trade mate. You hit pretty hard. You hit insanely hard. Okay. Okay. Take these seriously. Vanish. Ooh, interesting. Okay, auto crossbow one-shots them, good to know. Kinda want a True Knight for Edgar, because if he's gonna be tanking, he needs HP. Xenogears mechanics, they ain't. Yeah, you don't need a mech to kill these ones. Rhyhorn and Foamy. Okay. No. Oh, right! That's probably poison. Good to know. Now in vanilla, you hate magic a lot. Ooh, that's auto all. Okay, you don't hit that hard. It takes 4 MP compared to the... Oh, hello. Thanks for the healing. Got rid of Vanish, though. Kinda sucks. Harvester. You gonna heal status ailments, too? No, you're just healing. Poison. Okay, let's just kill you. Double Boomerang seems to be like a really good strat right now. That is rock! I'm really glad both of those missed. I still love that change, being able to see the max HP. Sunbath. Or bash yourself, that works too. Metallica's the Four Horsemen. Oh, nice. Back when David was still involved. Aha. Okay. Call to Rhyhorn. It's involving a Rhydon. How much GP did that give me? Enough. Okay. So before I go up Mount Colts, I want this thing and a boomerang for Terra, probably. Yeah, the HP up thing is just going to be very nice to have if you are my dedicated tank. But what do I get rid of? Probably these. I'm losing some stamina and defense, and I'm no longer immune to blind. Versus that, where I'm losing magic, stamina, and defense. The bracelet feels like the better choice, but then... Well, I mean, I have some antidotes anyway. And some evade as well. Yeah, that feels okay. Like, I'm not trying to, like, super grind or anything, but I just want to make sure I'm prepared, because Mount Colts, historically, for me, has always been a thing. Imperial Magitech Research Facility. Okay. You know, you're not wrong. Q counter steal. Just don't know what that is. Thank you, don't have to heal. 12.5% HP is not a lot. I'm gonna wait until you both take turns here. Fire Cure Confusion, let's find out. Do you also counter this? Let's find out. Well, actually, no, I'm not gonna find out, but yeah. Oops, I did not mean to. Whatever. I'm so muscle memoried into auto crossbow being my first tool. Oh, cool. Thanks for the free healing. Don't need to worry about that. Cool. That's 200. Need a total of 15. Also, yes, vote on the poll if you haven't already. Shows when I am getting scared of reviews before actually playing a game for myself. This feels really nice, though. I can probably... Well, I don't know if I want to sell Terra's sword, just in case the boomerang part doesn't actually work out. It would just give her something to do during downtime. Thanks for the healing. Okay, so far it looks like I can just surge you back down, no problem. Yeah, especially if I get the crit, or the extra effect, whatever. I'm gonna, like, instinctively keep calling that a crit, even though it's, like, not necessarily. The stat gain's no longer tied to character levels thing, just really makes this feel less awful, getting like a leg up on the early game. Okay. Cool. Do I have anything, like, actually I can sell that would be better than this? Nope. Let's sell one of those, it's basically a battle. Just use up for 250. A couple more battles, just want to be like extra safe, because Mountain Colds is usually the first wall for me, but if the game is tutorial mode up until then, it's probably overkill. So I don't know what those gum pods do, but yeah. Getting confused early on top of Noise Blaster, or in case you didn't buy the Noise Blaster, is like, hey, confusion is incredibly useful. Ooh, double crit. On the way up to Mount Cults, I'm gonna make sure to just, like, permanently, not permanently, but just, like, oh, that was a natural crit, okay. Just confuse them and let them heal me rather than waste any of Terra's MP. Probably go to the house, heal save there. Why did I go back into Figaro? I didn't have the money. No. Oh, I kept poison immunity. Oh no, it's right, I kept poison immunity and not blind. Okay, so I have eye drops. That's where I'm going with that. Oh, okay. You're using Harvest to heal. Okay. That's very bad. Locke is probably dead. Yeah. I don't want to reset. I don't want to waste a Phoenix down because that's extra 200 GP that I don't want to waste. I have 8 of them. Just don't want Locke missing out on EXP either. Perish, actually. You can wait out your poison, I'm not gonna. Okay, that does cure, which is good. In the sense that it's balanced and not cheese. I could also not play super defense, or yeah, not play super Edgar as a tank because he doesn't have a whole lot of HP to work with. Have him back row and rely on auto crossbow, and then back attacks. No, back attacks I wouldn't cry because then Edgar could properly tank. Okay. It's like a waste of the Night Cape, but like that seems to be like a strat I'm using now. The menuing feels very clean as well. I really do like that. One more battle. I buy Terra Boomerang and then move on to Mount Colts. And just have Terra physically attack for reasons I don't fully understand myself. Yeah, so it's gonna make Edgar guard less. So he's literally just using that for the HP. Okay, so he'll keep that equipped in case of back attacks and continue to cover. Because then, then the HP will be warranted. Yeah, Terra can help Boomerang. This is not necessarily the best idea. Yeah, attack goes down, but ignores row. Now, do I regret this? Probably. But it's fine. Yeah, it lowers evade, which kind of sucks. Maybe Terra was stronger with the sword. But this is the decision I have made, and I'm sticking with it. codifying it into a save file. I didn't actually go in here. Okay. Let's see if the Chocobo stable was changed for whatever reason. If I were smart, I would Chocobo right up to Mount Colts, but I'm not going to. I've gained some extra EXP, so I'm not super worried. Encounter rate on the world map still feels fine. Already been live 2 hours? Wow, okay. It's actually lower than vanilla. Bless you, you wonderful human person. Okay, we're in Mount Colts. Now, do I remember the thingy? Okay, so I remember you were particularly terrifying back then. You're holding stuff. Dried meat, fantastic. And you hit back. Okay. Couldn't steal, that's fine. Not gonna physically attack here. No, I'll physically attack. Punch! Ooh, you have evasion on you. Okay. Okay, auto crossbow still doing God's work here. Ooh, okay. Could you please cessation of existence would be appreciated. Thank you. Okay, a lot of dried meat. I'm gonna be relying on that early on. I don't have to heal with cure. Okay, let's try this again. I don't have to heal with cure. Okay, I have 13 of you. Lives most bad. Ooh, that's a remedy now. Okay, good to know. Oh, that's 50 MP. Okay, cool. Don't know what it was in. It probably was that in vanilla. I only have 2 eye drops. Okay. I'll have to make sure to steal those as I go. Alright, that's nothing. Alright, what's your deal? Okay, you hit. Cool. Should have just let you have a turn, but eh. Cool. So you're gonna level learn Imp? Okay. New status effect to play with. Really early for some of these status effects, but it was drilled into me that, hey, do that. Butterfly. Times damage to humans. Oh, and we have a human boss coming up. Swing of attack, okay. Imp got a total rework. So I remember it being really useless in vanilla. Simp is a debuff now. Okay. Gumpod, okay. Okay. Seems to have attack. Is the vibe I'm getting from it. You have a turn before I attack. You probably still counter physical, like, really heavily. You didn't. Good for me. not super worried. I want to conserve MP in case the save point's not a restore point, and don't tell me for the record. I want to see what you do. Cool. Less cool. Let's try switching the playstyle up, see what happens if I go not all aggro all the time, but like a little bit more aggro than I'm currently doing. Stout Spear. Okay. Better spear, probably. A bit, yeah. Oh, HP up, okay. So since that no longer stacks, I don't think. So that's 217 now versus 217. Okay, so they don't stack. Good to know. So it'll just use whatever you have the highest of. Okay. So you counter with Punch, probably, but I got that, so cool, yay me. I have Confusion and Imp, which is nice. Wait your turn out. Normal Punch. Oh, cool. Double hard hit. Boomerang's really nice so far. The game feels incredibly fresh. Like, it feels like a completely different game, but still FF6, if that makes any sense, and that's probably what you were going for. There's a lot I'm liking about how it's playing right now. Okay, new enemies. You're no longer red. That's the very first thing I noticed. And you die instantly. That thing can probably still inflict poison. That was a noise. Fitting. Oh, you're immune to confusion. Okay. 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 Oddly okay with that. So I'd say that should be about death. Cool. It's 100 HP, so you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and pop one of these on you. And I'm in good enough shape that I can feel okay with you in the front row for right now. Yeah, it's just the way forward, isn't it? No, this is the way down here to this box, right? Okay. For a tincture, fair enough. Might have to pop one if this is not a restore point, which is not the end of the world. Like, curing the Elixir Syndrome is far from a bad thing. I want to steal some of these dried meats. Okay. There's the dried meats, which is good. Normal punch. I could be casting Imp here, but I want to conserve MP. Oh, ooh, should not have attacked. Oh, whatever. Oh, okay. The crit got him. And some dried meat back. Good, good, good. More dried meat's not a bad thing. Although I should confuse first, if I'm being honest. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Here's dried meat. Since you're not gonna counter, I'm just gonna go aggro on you. You might die though, yeah. Well, that's too bad. Didn't counter. Sorry, red in the face. Could be a mask of some kind. Oh, really? Okay, fine. Wait for turn. Actually, let's confuse you after this. Actually, wait, no. Okay. I'm starting to see how enemies can be annoying if left to their own devices, but generally enemies should just be debuffed as much as possible to prevent stuff like that from happening. And I should be keeping myself topped off in case stuff like that happens. That is probably my first lesson there. Thanks for that. Let's heal. I'll probably have to use a tincture on Terra, but that's okay. I think I'm gonna stick with this hack instead of doing the Steam version of FF6. I think I'm gonna stick with this. Because like a lot of the oaks shouldn't have attacked. That's fine. Just give me that and we're fine. I think I'm gonna stick with it though, like... Random encounters are harder, but not spongy and hit harder and are dumb. It's like, tactically a different change. Trillium. You're immune to confusion, I know this going in. So I can play this a little bit more aggro. If this kills, I'll just boomerang. Yeah, okay. No. Okay. Ooh, it's a restore point. Oh, thank God. Okay. I was prepared to use a tincture, but like, I was prepared to cure in tincture, but like, hey, if it's gonna heal me early enough in the game that's the thing that can happen. Preemptive, cool. Ooh, auto crossbow can miss. Very good to know. This gauntlet is still this gauntlet. I'm not gonna bother running though. I'll heal up with dried meat in the interim. Like right before Vargas. I'll be aggro here. That hurts. A lot of random enemy special attacks are also this, you know, in addition to an attack, which is interesting. Ooh, natural crit. Cool. I'll try and conserve as much of Terra's MP for Vargas as I possibly can. No. Okay, so you were going for blind there. Okay, so that does damage and blind. Good to know. Edgar level up, good. Practically worth it. Yeah, this feels really refreshing of an experience now. Thwap. I'm gonna start calling that thwap rather than crit. Because we do get crits. Oh, cool, you blocked that one. Immediately worth. Hello, Vargas. Be with you in like a year or so. Bing. Ah, you gotta turn first. It's fine. You didn't double turn though. Whap. Gale cut. Oh, neat. Double neat. Okay. Double thwap. One of those thwaps was a crit. Why did I attack with Edgar? Whatever. Cool. Fair enough. That's why I attacked with Edgar, because it didn't matter. Practical words. Ludovici 42, what is up, hello? Mod's going pretty well so far. I'm really liking the changes I've seen so far. It really feels like a fresher experience with FF6. Okay, before I talk to you, let's min-max HP. MP is fine. Oh, I still have Edgar in the front row. Oh, that's bad. Oh well. What are you talking about? Yeah. Can't get gutsy all the time here. Okay, cool. Bear. I like that change. Alright, I can't get through the bear wall here. It's a breath of fresh air. It works! I stopped muddling for, like the other things because the Trilliums were immune. One of the things I was told in the... Pain Peckle. Bear Claw. Is that status effects were useful. That was like one of the first things I got. Pain Peckle. Pain Peckle. Pain Peckle. Oh god, let's do a normal cure. So you status effects. I was told to. The game said, hey, these are useful and changed. You may want to play with them. So that's the first thing I did. Besides, in vanilla, I used Noise Blaster because it was free confusion on every trash pack anyway, and just watch them kill themselves. Okay, let's start fixing this. Okay, there's just gun pods again. Thwap, thwap. Okay, that's one bear. Ooh, pain, very much pain. Terra's gonna cure all, I think. Terra's gonna cure all. Also, I'm gonna do this. Claw on self. Cool, that takes care of you. I'm gonna go ahead and just assume that you're immune to confusion or have some kind of counter to it. Ouch. I'm gonna leave you on cover. Slim Jim ×1, hell yeah. Pain Peckle. Null. You're not countering, which is good. You're probably immune. Yep. want to keep your HP up just in case. Cool. Playing a little bit more aggro than I ought to be. Locke should survive. That's the first time it's hit Terra, I think, the entire battle. Ooh, thwap and a crit, cool. Crit, thwap, and a crit, even. HP's high, I can play around a bit. You're not countering anything, so I can kind of attack without worry. Thwap, double thwap, very good. Enough! Off with ya now. Oh yeah, we gotta have the soap opera first. Oh, the bastard stumped me. Oh, these are a lot faster, okay. Just in general, the in-battle cutscenes. That's right, away you go. Choo, choo. Death Fist. Whatever, your funeral. There's no going back. Ooh, you're using Gale Cut. Okay. Five-point palm exploding card technique. Oh, now. I understood that reference. The brothers are reunited. This is your twin brother. Yeah, right. Vargas's bears. Yeah, the localization has been cleaned up. And I appreciate it actually a little bit. Like the script is largely unchanged, but there's like a good cleanup. Alright, let's see. Wait, savings in the back row. Okay. Hold up. Oh, you straight up can't equip stuff on your head. Okay. Step out for a minute. I beat Vargas. Largely unchanged fight. Oh, cool, I have suplex. Ignores defense at sap. Ignores defense at stop. Okay. Oh, okay. He can't equip stuff on his head. I thought it was a nod to Tactics Monks for a second there. I don't know why I would have him. You're a good candidate for this then. Hold up. You're a good candidate for that then. Because you're a bear. But you don't have a lot in the way of defense. So it's probably you're not a good candidate for that. Yeah, okay, now you're a slightly better candidate for that. And you're already dual-wielding that, so that's pretty cool. Ooh, I'm starting to low on dried meat, though. Oh, never mind. Thanks, video game. Scrapper and Vaporite. That was a thing here, yeah? I think I double-tapped left there at the end. No, I didn't. Okay, cool. Fist. Ooh. That was blind then. Oh, you're immune. Okay, cool. I assumed I was on the world map, Lamau. Okay. Let's get to the returner hideout, and that's probably where I'll call the first session, but you know what? I think I'm gonna stick with this hack all the way through. Like, the hack made such a very strong first impression so far. Like, on the tile I was gonna stop on, of course. Going toward the Discord server. Yes. You know, it's gonna sound weird. I kind of like that auto crossbow can miss. It makes it feel less overpowered. Because auto crossbow was just kind of a very early game breaker in vanilla. Okay, I'm back up to a decent amount of money. It's pretty high level for where I normally am at this point in the game vanilla, but like, this hack has made a very, 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 very good first impression. I like a lot of the changes. I like that the AI for enemy scripting is I have to pay attention in battle and see what does what. It's harder, but not in the way that the reviews led it to be believed. It's like, it actually feels like good difficulty. It's harder in a good way, not in an artificial lol, everything does a bunch of damage and has like 1000 HP for like random enemies lol. I'm talking about game design and Heroes 3 hack to point me at. I wouldn't mind that at some point. Talking about only played old versions of the game. Okay, fair enough. I need to get 2.1, which I'll probably continue from next time if saves are like compatible and all that. If not, I'll just do that 2 hours again in my own time. I'm gonna be playing this every Sunday, around this time of day, several hours ago. But the hack made a really good first impression. It actually makes me feel like I'm playing FF6 for the first time all over again. Like, there's a lot of pre-knowledge I have that is coming in handy, but for, like, a lot of it, I'm kind of treating it as if, like, just playing the game from scratch, which has kind of been a pipe dream of mine for most of my adult life now, of wanting to replay FF6 for the first time. This is, like, making a really, really good go of it.